Hi, this is the correct version of the review video for our final exam. So in the previous video, I forgot to add the window frame for the slides. So now this time I added the slide and I'm going to go through the slides again. So the time and how you need to get the question sets and submit it are basically similar to our second midterm. And I give you 4 hours as an extended time, and but that doesn't mean that you must fill all these 4 hours. There are not that many questions, honestly. So the question set were originally designed for a 2 hour span, but considering the circumstances here, everybody's home and may need additional accommodation or additional time, so I'm going to extend the time to 4 hours, and I will release it at 1 o'clock on Blackboard. It's basically a PDF file, and you download the file, you can print it, and on each page I left space for you to put in your answer. So you may not need additional papers, but it's okay if you do. And then all you need to do is to finish it within 4 hours and then submit the scan or picture before 5 o'clock to Blackboard. Okay, so there are three big questions in total, and the first question is basically some knowledge tests based on single choice questions or true or false questions, yes or no questions. So the majority will be about graph algorithms, and there are one of two knowledge questions about NP completeness, but it's not a very deep ones, not about a very deep theoretical stuff about that chapter. Okay, and the second big question is on elementary graph algorithms. So there will be questions like short answers or table completion or code completion and so on. And the third question is about the advanced graph algorithms. So basically everything in the graph algorithms chapters will be covered. Okay, and that's mainly what this final exam about. So in order to get prepared, you better be familiar with all the pseudocode, the data structures used, and in the previous lecture I have several slides appending the lecture slides, and these tables will be very helpful for you to have an overall review of the all the graph algorithms. So for elementary graph algorithm, BFS, DFS, topological sort, and strongly connected components will be covered. And for the advanced graph algorithms, the minimum spanning tree problem and the corresponding Kraskos and Prim's algorithms will be covered. And for the single source shortest path problems, the three algorithms we covered, Bellman-Ford, DAG shortest path, and the Dijkstra's algorithms will also be tested. So, and finally, the NP completeness chapter will only test some basic concepts. Okay, so you need to know what P and NP complete, what these concepts meanings are, and what are their basic relationship. Okay, so and everything before the chapter of graph algorithms will not be covered. Okay, so the final exam is not cumulative. Nothing in the search algorithm, in the sort algorithms, dynamic programming, nothing will be covered. So it's primarily about graph algorithms and NP completeness. Okay, and the graph algorithms is definitely the majority. Okay, so that's it for the review, and hopefully the slides in the previous lecture are also helpful for you to get better prepared. And good luck to everybody.